We've got barbecue back here. You're all invited. Welcome to the Sloopcast. How are you doing today, Kyle?
Doing pretty well, Jared. How are you doing today?
I'm excited. F it, I'm in. Let's do it. All right. We're doing a bowl preview today. Kyle, we are previewing all 42 and I guess 43 bowl games because of the national title.
Yes.
Not much, not ready. Hey, it's all good, man. Yeah, we're doing 42, then maybe plus one bowl games.
Maybe.
Because we found a place to do a bowl pick'em, so we didn't have to do it manually, right? And by the way, just let everyone know what we do here at the Buckeye Sloopcast for the last few years running. We've been doing the Sloop picks since the very beginning of the show. But a few years back, we started doing what is called a confidence pool. I feel like the first time I explained this, most people didn't know what it was, and I think more people know what it is now. But in case you don't know, I'll probably win this too. What do you mean? You didn't win anything during the regular season, Stuart? What we do, we're picking all of the bowl games. Unlike the normal Sloop picks, we are not picking against the spread. We're doing this straight up. So we're doing a straight up pick 'em, but we assign. That's not a high hurdle, Stuart. We assign each and every game a point value from 1 to 43. You can only use each number once. So you're basically saying, I think Jackson State is going to win their bowl game. And I am so sure that is where I'm putting my 43 points. Now, 43, that's off the board. Now, my next most confident one, I'd use 42. He's a Colorado now. You don't have to worry about it, Stuart. And then the bowl that you're the least confident in. Yeah, I know where he used to be, but he's not there anymore. The bowl you're least confident in, you give a point total of 1. I think it's pretty obvious, but, just wanted to make sure everyone was on board. Now, the weird thing that this new host does is we do get to pick who wins the national title game, which is weird because we don't know who's in it. So we just got to pick like one team. So that's why I say we're kind of picking 43 games. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe Kyle, at some point we get to go in and after the bowl games are played, we get to go in and update it. I don't know if that's a thing or not. We've never used this website before. I don't know. But we'll see. For the sake of today's show, we will be picking a national title winner and assigning a point to that.
Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and jump right into it because it is a lot of games here. So
43 games.
43 games. So
42.
We're gonna go in order.
42 and a half.
Dates all the way from the first game that will be this Friday. Starting this Friday, we have 2 games, Jared, all the way down through January 9th of the national title. All right. One of the other things that we've done as well, Jared, is checking each other's knowledge of the bowl games here. Like, do we know the bowl games? And the past couple of years, Jared, you've tried to guess or try to test my knowledge, and I seem to do pretty well. So this year we're gonna swap that up and have you guess these bowl games, Jared.
Yeah. Kyle started getting too good at knowing what the names of the bowls were, so we had to switch it up.
All right. So we'll start.
Jared will fail miserably. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate it.
Hey, Stuart, I need your help to keep count of how many he got right here. Can you help me with that? Vote of confidence is 0. All right. So the first
integers
one
only,
Jared,
Stuart.
All right. The first game here will be matchups of Miami of Ohio and UAB this Friday, 11:30. Jared, is this the Caribbean Bowl or the Bahamas Bowl?
The Bahamas Bowl.
All right.
Is that
Jared's
one?
starting off strong here. Jared's starting off strong here.
All right. And I am picking UAB to win. And I am putting 42 points on the line, which is the second most confident you can pick.
Ooh. I'm right there. I put 39.
Okay.
Yes, I have UAB. As much as I want to see an Ohio team win a bowl game, I don't think this is it for UAB. Or this is it for Miami.
Third place MAC team, right? Because Toledo and Ohio also are in bowl games.
Toledo.
Oh, no, Bowling Green is also in a bowl game.
Hold on. Toledo, Ohio, Bowling Green, Cincinnati, and
whoa. No. Kyle, MAC teams.
Oh, MAC. I was going with Ohio teams. Okay.
No, MAC teams, Kyle. MAC teams.
All right. No,
I'm just saying they're like third or fourth best team apparently in the MAC. That's not a great resume item.
All right. Here we go. Next game here, Jared. This is wow. Top 25 matchup here. 24 Troy and 25 UTSA.
Yeah.
Now, Jared, is this the Cure Bowl or the Cancer Research Bowl?
See, I wonder how tricky you are, because I know there used to be a Cure Bowl, and if you're going back and using old bowl names, oh god damn it, Stuart has already given us the answer. There used to be a Cure Bowl, right? I'm not making that up. Apparently I'm 1-1. I'm 1-1.
Which one are you going with, Jared?
I already said Cure.
All right. No, that's right. That is right.
Oh, that is right.
Yes, it is.
Well, I said Cure Bowl, and then immediately Stuart was like 1-1. So apparently Stuart was wrong.
I got UTSA with this one, Jared, but I have a confidence score of 5. I think this is a I think what I saw, it's a pick 'em. I think it was an even pick. Where
really?
I think it was. Where'd my bowl games here? Yeah, actually, yeah, pretty much an pick 'em game. Troy by 1 point. It's pretty much a pick 'em.
I feel like I didn't look at the spreads that closely because I've been trying to avoid, because I didn't want to see any of the bowl names.
Yeah.
I feel like most of the games had very close spreads. But I'm gonna take Troy in this game, and I'm gonna put 18 points on the line.
18. Ooh. All right. Next one here, Jared.
I knew it was a pick. Oh, Kyle, did you give your answer or your pick?
I did. Yeah, I said I was going with UTSA.
Oh, okay.
5.
Okay.
All right.
That's a pretty big point swing for us.
It is. All right. And they're different teams too. All right.
That's because it would have to be for it to be a point swing.
Cincinnati and Louisville are the next matchup here. This is the big Saturday game where there's a bunch of games. It's like 5 or 7, something like that. A lot of games that this Saturday. In this bowl game, Jared, are they playing it in the Yankee Bowl or the Fenway Bowl?
Well, it'd have to be the Fenway Bowl, right? Because the Yankee Bowl is called the Pinstripe Bowl. So it'd have to be Fenway.
All right. You're right. All right. This one's pretty much a pick 'em as well, Jared.
Yeah.
I feel it's just going to be too much for Cincinnati to overcome here with all the coaching changes, and I just don't have the confidence that the Bearcats are going to get it done here. So I'll go with the Cardinals.
Hard disagree. Kyle, Louisville also lost their coach, for the record.
That's true.
Yeah. Cincinnati, I think, is like a solid, when you're a solidly coached football team, you don't fall apart in one game. And I think Cincinnati is just a very sound. Carey to Cincy, right? What do you mean?
Yeah, he's the interim coach right now.
Oh, okay. That makes me almost want to change my pick. But yeah, I'm going to pick Cincinnati, and I'm going to put 12 points on the line.
Well, I got Louisville with 26. All right. All right. The next one here Next one here is Jackson State and NC Central.
He came from Louisville, Stuart.
This is a nooner game, and this is this the Celebration Bowl or the Heritage Bowl?
Kyle, I did my absolute best to avoid any and all news this week, but I did hear, because the whole Dion thing was all over the news, and he's skipping the Celebration Bowl. So I do regret to inform you that I did spoil this one.
All right, fair. That's fine. I think this is one of my most confident picks here.
Yeah.
Even with Dion leaving, this is such a overmatch.
Yeah.
Matchup here, and I got Jackson State here, and I'm putting 40 on this one.
You're cheap. Did Jared get the name of the bowl? Yes, I did.
Yeah. Yep. Jared.
With the whole reason why Dion was so successful at Jackson State is because he got like talent to go there that would normally never go to, Jackson State or anyone else in their conference. It's the talent mismatch is what made Jackson State so unstoppable under Dion. We'll see what happens at Colorado, but he's not going to have total talent mismatches anymore. But the talent, there's still an insane amount of talent at Jackson State with or without Dion. So they're going to win. They're going to win easily. Kyle, this is my 43.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. The next one here, Jared. This is the SMU versus BYU. Now, is this the Nevada Bowl or the New Mexico Bowl?
New Mexico Bowl.
All right. All right, you got that.
All right. Will the 5-star sit and transfer from Jackson? I think a couple have already. I think one or two have already entered the portal, but there's still a lot more talent there than against other teams of that ilk. I'm taking BYU. I don't have many points on this one, only 5.
Yeah, I got Fresno with 7 here too. I think this is, or Fresno. Ooh, I'm jumping the gun here. Sorry. This is I have BYU with 6. All right. Next
Fresno,
one here,
you say?
Yeah. Next one here is Washington State and Fresno State. Where did that come from? 3:30 kickoff. And is this the LA Bowl or the California Bowl?
Oh, I actually don't know this one. The California Bowl.
No, it is the LA Bowl.
There's a Los Angeles Bowl?
There is. There's an LA Bowl here. Yep.
Is this new?
I will actually.
No, you don't. We don't, Kyle. No. We can't every time.
Sure?
It was.
Sure?
We have 43 games to go through, Kyle.
All right, fine. All right, what do you got? Who do you got to pick here, Jared?
Are you taking Fresno?
I am taking Fresno in this game. Yes. How'd you know?
I have 30 points on Washington State.
All right. How many points?
30. 30.
Holy crap. I got 7 for Fresno. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You can't start me over from the beginning, Stuart.
Ooh.
5-1.
Ooh.
That's a massive point difference.
Oh boy. Yeah.
They're not your rules. The scorekeeper doesn't, you're just the scorekeeper, my guy. You don't get to change the rules just because you're running the scoreboard.
Yeah. And by the way, LA Bowl started last year.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
actually, no, this is started last year.
Okay.
Sponsored by Jimmy Kimmel. All right, now next bowl game here, Jared, is Rice in Southern Mississippi.
All right.
Now, is this the Dollar General Bowl or the Lending Tree Bowl?
Shit. Those both used to be things. Kyle's resurrecting old bowl names to throw me off. You bastard. Think long, think wrong. No, but I can't trust my instinct on this because these were both bold games. What were they again, Kyle?
I have the Dollar General Bowl or the Lending Tree Bowl.
Lending Tree.
You are correct. All right. I have Southern Miss in this game, and I'm putting 25 down.
Southern Miss 20.
Okay. All right. Very similar. Very similar. All right. Next up here is Oregon State and Florida. But remember a few years ago where we were saying that Oregon State is like one of the worst Power 5 teams, and here they are ranked 14th.
Yeah. This is an excellent turnaround for them. I don't know who their coach is, but he should probably go coach somewhere better.
Yeah. This is one of the night games here. And are they playing, Jared, in the Las Vegas Bowl or the Fresno Bowl?
The Las Vegas Bowl.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That one's tough to try to mix up there. But I got the Beavers and putting down 21 points.
Beavers 33 points.
Okay. All right.
6-1-1. How there's no ties, Stuart?
I'll let him explain. All right. The next one here is the Pac-12 After Dark. I mean, nope. It is the late night game featuring Boise State and North Texas. Is this the Frisco Bowl or the Tropical Smoothie Bowl?
The Frisco Bowl.
Okay. It used to be call the Tropical Smoothie Bowl at one point.
How long ago?
It's been a while. But I got Boise State with 41 points.
I got Boise with 35 points.
All right. All right. Next one here is Marshall. This is Monday. Yeah. No games on Sunday. The lone game on Monday, Marshall and UConn. Yes, Jared. UConn actually got bowl eligible. Marshall and UConn, 2:30 on Monday. Is this the Myrtle Beach Bowl or the Outer Banks Bowl?
Myrtle Beach Bowl.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. That is a funny. I enjoyed that. That's all.
All right. I got Marshall, and I'm putting a lot here. I'm putting 34.
I also have Marshall. I have 40 points.
Wow. Both betting high with this one. All right. Moving forward, we got a pair of games on Tuesday. The
Clearly
20th.
the better Carolina-based vacation destination. Outer Banks? Wait, which hat are you putting? Which hat's on the table there? Outer Banks. Okay.
All right. Next game here, we have Eastern Michigan and San Jose State. Is this the Humanitarian Bowl?
Okay.
Or the famous Idaho Potato Bowl?
Who's playing again?
This is Eastern Michigan and San Jose State.
I mean, it's It's got to be humanitarian because Boise's not playing in it, right? I feel like these were both things at one time. Humanitarian.
Nope, this is the famous Idaho Potato Bowl game.
I don't know why, but I thought the Idaho Potato Bowl like ceased to exist. I thought maybe that sponsor backed out or something.
Nope, they're still going strong.
Son of a bitch.
I got the Trojans with 17.
I have the Trojans with 29.
All right.
I feel like you can't call a for-profit bowl game the humanitarian bowl. I feel like most of the bowls, and I'm not confident enough to say all of the bowls, operate as nonprofits. Now they operate as nonprofits where they pay their employees an insane amount of money for very little work. So how much they are actually not for profit is up for debate, but money laundering bowl games, that's closer to the truth.
It was the humanitarian bowl from 1998 till 2010.
But that's been a while though.
It has been.
That's a loss. That's a loss for me for sure.
All right. Next up here we have Liberty and Toledo. Night game Tuesday the 20th. Is this the Boca Raton Bowl or the Boca Raton Bowl?
Whoa. I have to guess via your pronunciation? It's Boca Raton. I don't know which one of those is what you think you said.
I said Baton or Raton.
I should not have to interpret your Ohio accent.
There. Which one of those? To what?
Boca Baton or Boca Raton. You're absurd.
All right. I got Toledo.
I got Toledo.
24.
It was 16. It was 16.
All right. I do have better ones here, Jared. That one was tough for me to try to make up one. All right. Next here, one game Wednesday, the 21st, where we have South Alabama and Western Kentucky. 9 o'clock. And is this the Louisiana Bowl or the New Orleans Bowl?
This is the New Orleans Bowl.
This is the New Orleans Bowl.
And I have Southern Alabama with a confidence score of 8.
And I have Southern Alabama with 33 on there.
Wow. That's our biggest swing for a game we agreed on.
It is.
So I really actually have to hope I'm wrong. It's far more damaging for you.
Yeah.
That's one here. That's TOO, Stuart.
Yeah. All right. All right. Next one here is Baylor and Air Force, the lone game on Thursday, the 22nd. And with me just saying Air Force, do you know which bowl game this is? Or do you want me to give you options?
You give me options.
All right. Is this the Armed Forces Bowl or the Fort Worth Bowl?
The Armed Forces Bowl.
Yes. That one was too easy. All right. And I have Baylor with 32 as my confidence score.
We're pretty close on this one. I have Baylor at 27 points.
All right. All right. Next one here is Wake Forest and Missouri. One of two games on Friday, the 23rd. 6:30 kickoff. And is this the Gasparilla? Let me try that again. The Gasparilla Bowl or the Beef O'Brady's Bowl?
The Gasparilla Bowl.
Right. It used to be called the Beef O'Brady's Bowl at one point.
That's been a while. And the fact that you would put a bowl name down that you didn't know how to pronounce that wasn't real, also not super likely.
Yeah, I got Wake with 23, even though I think this is a really close. Where are we at here? Yeah, Wake Forest is a 1-point favorite here, but I got Wake with a 23 confidence score.
Really? I have Wake, but only at 1.
Ooh, okay.
They're without
All
their
right.
quarterback, correct?
They are. They
Yeah.
are, but Missouri's terrible. All
That's
right.
fair.
Next up, we have Houston and Louisiana. 3:30 on Friday the 23rd. And is this the American Bowl or the Independence Bowl?
The Independence Bowl.
All right. And I have Houston.
That was correct for the record.
That was correct, yes.
Okay.
I have Houston with a confidence of 38.
I have Houston with a confidence of 26.
All right.
Congrats.
Little difference there.
Congrats, Empire. That's you gotta love the first Great Lakes Christmas sale of the season.
I got to see if I can find some around here. All right. Next one here is Saturday. Yeah, the only Saturday before Christmas. Middle Tennessee State and San Diego State. Is this the Honolulu Bowl or the Hawaii Bowl?
Honolulu.
Wrong. It is
Really?
the Hawaii Bowl. It is the Hawaii Bowl.
It used to be Honolulu, right?
It has been, but it's been a good while for Hawaii Bowl.
Damn it. All right. I'm taking San Diego State with a confidence score of 14.
And I have San Diego State as well with 37.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Moving on past Christmas. So Monday the 26th, we have a lone game of Bowling Green and New Mexico State. Is this, Jared, the Ford Motor Bowl or the Quick Lane Bowl?
Quick Lane.
All right. So some of them you're just going to get though, but
fair enough. I know there was a lot of sponsor turnover this year, so I am nervous.
All right. I am going to go with the Falcons here, and I got 16.
Falcons, but only 2.
All right. All right. Next up here, we have Memphis and Utah State. One of 4 games on the 27th. A lot of games here. Memphis, Utah State. Is this the First Responder Bowl or the Firefighters Bowl?
First Responder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Memphis with 31.
Memphis with 41.
Okay. All right. Coastal Carolina and East Carolina. This is a.
Did we do the Georgia Southern game?
No, we have not yet.
Is that on the same?
No, that's one of them I have here. It's
okay. All right.
Here.
Just in my order that I have. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, they changed the times and all that, so it screwed up with my orders. But either way, yes, I'll get there. But Coastal Carolina, East Carolina. Is this the Montgomery Bowl or the Birmingham Bowl?
Birmingham.
Yep.
Just really hope they didn't move it.
And I got the Pirates with 36.
I also have the Pirates with 31. It's a pretty close one. That's pretty close.
Yeah, that was. All right. All right. Here's Buffalo in Georgia Southern, Jared.
Okay.
Is this the Camilla Bowl or the Sunflower Bowl?
The Camilla Bowl, I believe it's pronounced.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
And you know why it's called the Camilla Bowl?
Because it's the state flower of whatever fucking state it's in.
Yes, and that would be in the state of Alabama.
Okay.
I got Georgia Southern with 9.
I have Georgia Southern with 28.
Ooh, that's a big one there. That's a big one. All right. And the late night game here, Oklahoma State and Wisconsin.
This will be fun. I'm going to enjoy this one.
10:15 kickoff. Is this the Guaranteed Rate Bowl or
You
the
know how old I am?
Insight Bowl?
Insight.
Nope. It is the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. 10:15 kickoff on a Tuesday, Jared. Who's staying up for this one unless you're at the West Coast?
I was about to say I'm looking forward to watching this one. Then before I finished the sentence, realized I wasn't going to be watching this one.
Probably not even going to be up at halftime.
Oh, God. If I can make it to halftime, I'll be very happy. I'm old.
Man, we got 4 more games for Wednesday the 28th here. All right. I will try to go in order, and they are in order here that I have. All right. We have Duke and UCF. Is this the Salute to Our Veterans Bowl?
Okay.
Or the Military Bowl?
Military Bowl.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
I got UCF with 10. Oh, I don't think I said the previous one. Wisconsin 8.
Wisconsin 9, just in case I didn't say it. I think we just started being old men and complaining about how late it was.
Yes. And I have UCF 10.
I have UCF 25.
Ooh. All right. Next one is Arkansas and Kansas. Oh man, I screwed that up. It's Arkansas versus Kansas.
Yeah,
Man,
I
screwed that up.
Yeah, you did.
All right. 5:30 kickoff. And is this the correct Bell Bowl or the Liberty Bowl?
The Liberty Bowl. It's not even in Philadelphia, Kyle.
I know it's not.
Give me the Fighting R's.
Ooh, I'm going with the Jayhawks.
How many points?
With 11.
I have 24 on Arkansas.
Ooh, that's a
swing.
Keep our eye open.
That's a big swing.
That is. All right, next one is Oregon and North Carolina. Is this the San Diego Bowl or the Holiday Bowl?
Kyle, I totally zoned out. Can you just say all of that again?
Oregon and North Carolina.
Okay.
Is this the San Diego Bowl or the Holiday Bowl?
It is the Holiday Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to throw sponsors at me with some of these coming up. Holiday Bowl's been the Holiday Bowl for a very long time. You're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to start screwing with the sponsors on some of these. Right. Oregon by 30. Well, not by 38 points. I am putting 38 points on Oregon.
And I got my most confidence pick on this one. Oregon with 43.
Yeah, we're very similar on that one. 38 is still. It's only 5 points off of.
All right. And next one here. This is the 9:00 game. Texas Tech and Ole Miss. Is this the Texas Bowl or the Houston Bowl?
It is the Texas Bowl.
Yes.
Okay. I have Ole Miss, and I put 15 points on it.
And I have Ole Miss and double that. I got
30.
30. That's right.
Actually, you know what? That's probably better for you.
Yeah.
I'm now questioning why mine's so low now that I think about it.
All right. Next up is Minnesota and Syracuse. Is this the New York Bowl or the Pinstripe Bowl?
The Pinstripe Bowl.
All right.
I have one of my highest scores on this one, Minnesota, with a confidence score of 37.
Minnesota, 35.
Oh, that's as close as we've come to the same pick so far.
No, Wisconsin, we were off by 1.
Oh, okay. That's right. I still distracted by how late that kickoff was. That's still my primary concern with that football game.
All right. Florida State and Oklahoma. 5:30 kickoff. Is this the Cheez-It Bowl or the Champs Sports Bowl?
The Cheez-Its Bowl.
It is. Yes.
Okay.
I got Jared sweating out there a little bit. Florida State for me, 22.
How many points did you say?
I have Florida State 22.
I have Florida State 39. Doesn't Cheez-It have
It does. Yes, there are.
spoilers, Esquire?
It's all good. All right. Next one here. This is the late night for Thursday, the 29th. Washington and Texas. Is this, Jared, the Alamo Bowl? Or is this Jerry's World's Bowl?
Like, you could have at least said AT&T Stadium Bowl.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a good one there, so that was my... Yeah, I couldn't think of a good one there, Jerry.
Alamo Bowl.
Wrong. No. No. I got Washington by 4. Give me the Fighting Penix.
Touching that. Texas. I'm taking Texas, and I have 11 points on it.
All right.
How is there a second tie? Stuart? Just move forward. This is what we get
I'm curious on why he has it on. has it the second.
Because Kyle sucks at this.
All right, Jared. Next game here is Tennessee and Clemson. 8:00 on Friday, the third.
That is a
30th.
big jump according to my list.
Yeah, this is. You know what? Here, I'm just going to skip that one. Hold on. Let me find the correct time one. Here we go. Noon. Here's the noon game. NC State and Maryland. NC State and Maryland noon game. Is this, Jared, the Duke's Mayo Bowl or the Queen City Bowl?
The Duke's Mayo Bowl.
All right. I thought I was going to get you with that one.
You threw me for a second because I was like, there's no bowl games in Cincinnati. And then I remembered that there's a few cities that call themselves the Queen City. Honestly, This exercise is making the thought of filling out the confidence picks seem very daunting. It's really not. The website makes it pretty easy.
Yes. You can only choose one number. It's not going to won't let you select another one if you've already selected, like in my case here, Maryland 18 with my confidence pick. You couldn't pick 18 for any other ones.
Yeah, I have Maryland at 22. By the way, all you have to do is join our Discord server and go to the channel that is called the Bowl Confidence Picks, and you too can join our Bowl Confidence pool. You just got to join the Discord server. It's in the free section, discord.thesloopcast.com.
All right. Is this, Jared, with UCLA in Pittsburgh? 2:00 kickoff. Is this the Sun Bowl or the El Paso Bowl?
The Sun Bowl.
Yes.
Told you. When you get to these actual noteworthy ones, you're gonna have to start throwing sponsors at me.
All right. I got UCLA with 29.
UCLA with 23.
All right. Very close. All right. 3:30 game with South Carolina and Notre Dame. Is this, Jared, the Gator Bowl? Or is this the Woody Hayes Punch Bowl?
Stuart, I give you permission to do a tie on this one. I'm against using the tie in general, but please feel free to use the tie on this one.
No matter what I was going to do, Jared, you're getting this one, so.
Fair enough. Notre Dame with 13 points.
I got Notre Dame 20.
Okay.
All right. Ohio and Wyoming, 4:30 game. This is a game. This is the game that we're not going to be watching because it's on a channel called Barstool. So good luck. Good luck watching this game.
Kyle, don't mention the Michigan blog on the show, please. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Ohio and Wyoming. Is this the Phoenix Bowl or the Arizona Bowl?
The Arizona Bowl.
Thought I was going to get you with that one.
You made me think. You made me think.
All right. I got Ohio. I got the Bobcats with 12.
I have the Bobcats with 21.
Ooh.
Kyle, I have picked 3 MAC teams to win their bowl games.
I have 2.
Yeah. The MAC going to go 3-1 in the bowls this year. Calling it.
All right. Next one is Iowa and Kentucky. Is this the Music City Bowl or the Nashville Bowl?
Music City Bowl.
All right. And I got the Hawkeyes with 13.
I have Kentucky with 10.
All right. All right. Next one here is. Oh, actually, all of these 4 here, including the one we just did, is our New Year's Eve bowl games. So next one here, Jared, is Alabama and Kansas State. Is this the All-State
Kyle, did we
Sugar
go back
Bowl?
and do the Clemson game? Am I totally high?
Nope, we didn't. I will go back and do that.
All right.
Alabama, Kansas State. Is this the All-State Sugar Bowl or the Nokia Sugar Bowl?
Kyle, Nokia doesn't exist anymore, my guy.
I got you thinking just for a second there.
No, the only thing I was thinking is, how the hell did Kyle think I was going to fall for this? Alabama 34.
I got Alabama 28. All right. Going back here, Tennessee and Clemson. Is this, Jared, the Discover Orange Bowl? Or is this the Capital One Orange Bowl?
Okay. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I got Tennessee with 3.
I have Clemson with 19.
Ooh. It's a big point swing there. All right. Jumping forward here, we got Michigan and TCU. 4:00 New Year's Eve. Is this, Jared, the Battle Frog Fiesta Bowl or the Verbo Fiesta Bowl?
That's the VRBO Fiesta Bowl.
All right.
It was only Battle Frog for 1 year, and Ohio State had the honor of playing in that game, if memory serves.
Yes, I believe so as well. I got Michigan with 15.
I have Michigan with 32.
Ooh. I hope they lose.
I mean, I do too, honestly. It's just it's a bit of a chaser. Yeah, well, Michigan won, but at least, I mean, it's TCU.
Mm-hmm.
Battle Frog, the ultimate money laundering bowl sponsor. Probably. Yeah. It will never not be the Battletoads, because Kyle and I called it the Battletoads. We were real big that year on not saying the sponsors. So we made up sponsors. I know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. But we were real big on not saying the sponsors' names that year. So we called that one the Battle Frogs. Probably. That sounds about right. Either 18 or 19.
All right. All right. Next one is Georgia and Ohio State. 8:00 New Year's Eve. Is this, Jared, the Mercedes-Benz Peach Bowl or the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl?
This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl.
It is.
Yeah. I have Ohio State, and I gave them a score of 6.
I have Georgia in 2.
By the way, you take off the Ohio State hat, and then there's a Bulldog. Right above you.
I have 2, Jared. I have 2 points.
Stewart just annihilated you with a gift, by the way.
I know.
I'm gonna need some Team Jareds in the chat. Thank you. Next one, Kyle. I cannot. You.
We'll cover more about this game and why.
I will die on my shield.
Okay. All right. Next one here. I have Mississippi State and Illinois. Is this the Hall of Fame Bowl?
Okay.
Or the Relia Quest Bowl?
The what now?
The Relia Quest Bowl or the Hall of Fame Bowl?
The one that ends in Quest. I by the way, I'm totally lost on this one.
It is the Relia Quest Bowl.
Still don't know.
It used to be the Hall of Fame Bowl, but
okay. Is it in Canton? It's not.
I have no idea where that bowl game is actually.
34 and 3. I'll take it.
It's in Tampa. It's in Tampa.
There's no Hall of Fames in Tampa.
Yeah.
None.
It was
because the College Football Hall of Fame's in Georgia. I think it's in Atlanta.
It was the. I should have done that. I should have said, is this the Relia Quest Bowl or the Outback Bowl?
Yeah. Well, no, I remember mourning the death of the Outback Bowl. I would have gotten that.
Okay. All right. All right. Next one here. I have Mississippi State with 14.
I have Mississippi State with 7.
All right. Next one here is LSU and Purdue. This is
what happens when you put two Big Ten teams in the playoff. You get LSU versus Purdue.
Yeah. All right, Jared. Is this the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl or the Capital One Citrus Bowl?
Listen, I'm going to take the L on this one because had Esquire not said something, I would have 100% said Capital One. I'm going to do the rightful thing here and respectfully take the L and say Capital One.
Okay. It is Cheez-It.
Why does Cheez-It have 2 bowls?
I don't know.
Where's Dr. Pepper?
I have LSU with 42.
LSU with 36. Why is there no Dr. Pepper bowl?
I don't know.
What the hell, Dr. Pepper? Purdue, Zach Purdue.
Yes, Purdue.
Or in this case, Purdue.
Yes.
They're in the portal.
All right, Jared. USC and Tulane. Is this the AT&T Cotton Bowl Classic? Or is this the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic?
Goodyear.
It is Goodyear.
Okay. I was not sure on that one.
Okay. I got USC with 27.
Do you now?
I do, Jared.
I have Tulane. Only 3 points, but I have Tulane. But this is the type of game. The team that doesn't make the bowl or doesn't make the playoff is all bummed because they don't make the playoff. And then here comes a group of 5 team who is trying to make their season, who's trying to take themselves to the next level. You have a team playing for nothing and a team playing for everything.
Mm-hmm.
All of this points to Tulane with the upset. This is some classic Boise, Oklahoma shit.
All right. And next, the last game here, Jared, before the national title, it is Utah and Penn State. Is this, Jared?
The Rose Bowl or the Daffodil Bowl?
Is this the Rose Bowl game or the Rose Bowl presented by City?
Wait a minute, what?
Is this the Rose Bowl game or is this the Rose Bowl presented by City?
You're telling me one of the options is they don't have a sponsor, and one of the options is they do have a sponsor.
I'm just giving you two options here, Jared. The Rose Bowl game or the Rose Bowl presented by City?
Presented by City.
Nope. It is just the Rose Bowl game.
Bullshit. Not review flag. There's zero chance the Rose Bowl is not sponsored this year. Zero chance. I need a review. I'm throwing out the red hanky. Zero chance in hell. No chance in hell. It's not sponsored this year, Zach says.
It is not.
Where is Dr. Pepper? Checks notes. Jared is wrong. Portal. Yeah. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I am Kyle. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
There's your sponsors. Capital One was for 2 years and none this year.
When they were sponsored by PlayStation 2. Gross.
For that 1 year.
What happened to Northwest Mutual? I don't know. What happened to Northwest Mutual?
All right. This game, Jared, I have the Utes with 19.
Oh, that's right. We're doing that still. I'm sorry. I am at a loss. Up is down, left is right.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to have lost my cheat sheet with all of my answers on it. Not sure what happened there.
I think Jared's cheating.
No,
Jared's cheating, guys. See, he had everything put away, and he's looking at the bowl games. Look at
how
this.
Am I cheating?
Look at this, guys.
I was confirming the Rose Bowl thing. I absolutely was doing that. I have just lost my notes.
What, cheating?
I know I picked Penn State. Okay, here it is. Penn State, 17 points. Why do you accuse me of cheating right after I got one wrong?
Penn State or Utah, Jared?
Penn State, 17 points. I said that already.
Ooh. That's a lot of points.
What was your answer?
And I just put Utah with 19.
That is a big differential.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. All right, and the last one, Jared, is the national title. I just put 1 point on there.
Yeah, again, this is a new poll system, a new pool, rather, not pool. This is a new pool that we're using, a new pool software. Not 100% sure if like we can go in and change it after the playoff games are concluded or not. But on the off chance that I am locked into my pick, I put Ohio State and to win the national title, and I put 1 point. If I don't have a chance to revisit this pick, then putting points on 1 out of 4 teams to win it all, the odds on that are just tiny. So yeah, give me Ohio State, but I'm only putting 1 point on it. Again, You've never used this software before. I don't know if we get to revisit it or not.
Yep, and I have 1 point for this one as well. So,
Kyle, did you enter a total score for the national title tiebreaker?
I did, Jared.
Is it nice?
It is nice. Of course, it is nice, Jared.
Kyle,
why would it not be nice?
Well, because it's not a tiebreaker anymore, because literally everyone in the server's gonna put 69.
Yeah. Either way, it's good. It's nice.
It's nice.
The
It's a
answer
very
is nice.
nice.
All right. Well, that was fun, Jared. That was fun.
That was fun. We had fun. I'm gonna do this real quick. Just for the sake of it. I'm gonna put this in the I'm gonna put this in the chat. I don't know if anyone can actually read that or not on YouTube, but those are my picks. So there you go. Kyle 69, Georgia 0. Well, we'll see how that plays out.
Mine. There is mine.
Yeah. Kyle, we're almost at an hour. We're getting close to an hour. Do you have anything in Kyle's corner? I already plugged the Discord. Do you have anything in Kyle's corner?
Basketball games happen. Ohio State won. Last second buzzer beater. Awesome. Yeah, that's it.
Did you see, Kyle, that buzzer beater?
I did. It was awesome.
But did you see
that buzzer beater that counted was awesome, Jared.
It did count.
It did count, Jared.
But did you see that the Big Ten said that it shouldn't have counted? Is that a thing you saw?
That's good on the Big Ten. Congratulations.
Do you have any thoughts on this, Kyle? That Ohio State may have been inappropriately awarded a win?
Yeah. Is what it is. Go Bucks. Exactly. Go Bucks.
All right. Fair enough. Tonight's ending music, because I guess that's where we're at now. Tonight's ending music will be Playing the Vapors, because why not? And with all that being said, I'd like to encourage everyone to drink local beer, listen to local music, and of course, support your local podcasters. Once again, this is Playing to Vapors.